Good evening, Draftaholics, and welcome to Draft Punks, the trashiest draft channel on the internet. My name is Sam, and I'm joined for another Bloomburrow draft, as always, by Adrian Walker. I'm so scared of what you're about to say right now.
It is me, Trashy Jenkins.
Oh, no.
Rolling around in the trash. Delicious.
That's all right. Okay, rolling in the trash. That's okay. That's fine. That's just... How's Oscar the Grouch doing?
I don't know who that is.
Isn't he... Yes, you do. Come on. Don't
Is
be silly.
that a member of copyrighted licensed property? Sesame Street? I not know of such things.
You can't say that. You can't say the name of that. We're going to have to bleep that out.
Oh, no.
It'll cost us more than this channel is worth to have that name mentioned on here.
Leave me to my trash, then. That guy smelt bad.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I mean, him. I probably would too.
Well, table stake. Oh, wow.
Oh, there we go.
In the
Okay,
close.
no cut needed. Let's go. What do we got? Ooh.
Oh, is that Bob?
It is Bob.
It is Bob. Bob good. Bob good, but also Wix Patrol good.
Can we see card, please?
Oh, evidently no. Can you right click it?
Arena? No.
Oh, it doesn't even have the pick overlay.
No.
Oh. At the beginning of your
people.
upkeep, reveal the top card of your library, put that card in your hand. Yeah, it's just Bob. It's
It's
just
just
flying Bob. And you can pay 4 to have 2 Bobs.
Correct, yeah. Which I think is not bad. Can I interest you in Dream Dew Enchanter?
This has
This is
impressed
3/4
me a
reach.
lot.
3/4 reach for 4 when it enters. You can tap target creature, put 3 stun counters on it. If you control that creature,
Yeah, you
draw
draw
2 cards.
Yeah.
And I haven't done the frog deck yet, and I'm really keen to.
I had this
But-
guy looped on me about 5 times in Real Human Meat Draft the other night. It was extremely strong.
Yeah. All right, let's give it a go. I actually reckon Wix Patrol is probably the pick. But I really want to do frogs.
Pix Patrol. Or we could do
Okay, well, there's
Mabel.
Mabel, can we see the cards, please?
Evidently not.
Okay, I'm going to select it and restart Arena, and let's see what happens.
Okay.
So people are just going to get some blank for a little while. And this is exciting. I haven't had this happen in a video before. Yeah, no, that's good. Entertain the people. Adrian elevator music. It's always good. This is better than a draft, really. We should just do 2 hours of Adrian doing elevator music.
Or just like me doing elevator music while Sam just, makes reference to the fact that I'm doing elevator music against a blank screen. The screen's probably not blank.
Better.
There's probably someone on the screen right now. It's probably a nice little
See? Easy. Can we
graphic.
see the cards? Hey, I fixed it. Cool. This thing's
I can't
gotta
see
be
the cards
incredible.
though.
Oh yeah, I closed Arena. Wow, this is a quality start to a video, isn't it?
I think it's great. I think it really adds to our scrappy, trashy charm.
We are a little trashy. We grabbed some maple syrup. And I think I'm a fan of.
Okay, good.
A fan of
Arena
Mabel.
client works properly now.
Yes, it is working now. And we get a weasel,
Yeah, this is good. This is a good weasel. This is a great weasel, in fact.
Voxy herself.
Um,
Pretty happy with this
The
one.
Blast is also not terrible.
I also like Blooming Blast. Yeah, I do like this quite a bit. Well, this is fun actually that we get to do this on camera because I did Red White Mice at Real Human Meat Draft last night and rediscovered that I'm just terrible at Red White aggro. I just don't. Brain no worky. I don't know how to build it. I don't know how to play it.
Just
so
smack
people,
them.
jump in the comments and tell me everything that I'm doing wrong because I need to learn.
I don't see what's so hard about it. Well, Parting Gust ain't terrible.
Okay. It's okay.
I mean, yeah,
I
otherwise...
kind of want to grab something that's better.
Well,
Like, can I grab Overprotect?
I mean, yeah.
Because, like, we could be
If you wanted to stay frogs, I would take Gossip's Talent.
Isn't this the one that doesn't do anything?
No, this is the one that when you
enters-
connect, you can flicker it at the end.
Oh, for 8 mana?
Yeah, sure, but we don't judge it by its cost.
Cost is irrelevant.
Yeah,
in Magic
cost
the
is
Gathering.
yeah. Oh, I'd take an Agate Assault.
Okay, yeah, that one's okay.
What do you
My
think?
red white deck on Monday had 3 take out the trash.
Oh, that's
which
great.
I was fairly pleased with, but then every time my opponent played a 4/4, I couldn't do anything about it. So it's possible I should have had one of these instead. Yeah, okay, happy to do that.
Unless you want to take,
I think this is some week 8 material. I think.
True. I love the little guy. He's stuck in his pantry. He's got his nuts.
He's pretty chuffed, isn't he?
He's putting his nuts in the tree. Love it. Love everything about it. In fact. Well, we take out some trash. Oh, there's also Shoreline Looter. Wow, yeah, that is one hell of a card. I was a detractor last week. I played with this card.
Yeah.
Holy crap, it's incredible.
Card's awesome. Isn't
It just can't be blocked. It just can't be.
Yeah, I didn't see your deck at Human Meat Draft actually this week. What did you draft?
Oh, I did bunnies. I did green white bunnies. I went white.
That's a good place to be.
Played some bunnies.
Adrian, do you like Colossal Dreadmaw?
I do like Colossal Dreadmaw in the form of Junkblade Bruiser. Yeah.
Because I'm a big fan of Colossal Dreadmaw costing 5.
It's good. People will say that it's worse when it costs 5. But I would say that they're wrong.
I've been nothing but impressed with this card. So we are the trashiest draft channel because I am so high on the Trash Pandas. I think red-green is the stones in this format.
I just feel like I called it week 1. I just feel like I had it. I had it from day 1.
Did. Yeah, you very much did.
Let me see your war squeak.
I don't think this is where it's at, but if we end up in a very particular kind of red-white deck, we could take this. We are also just kind of... We've got good red, and we could go in a couple of different directions, so maybe I take like a Tempest Angler, or I could take Saver, because it is the best card here.
Yeah, I was thinking of that as well. Just like take a black card to see what happens.
Okay, yeah, I'm down for
that. Well, there's red. Red's still good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't been a big fan of this, but I haven't done it in Lizards yet.
No, neither.
I have not minded. I've played this a fair bit, and it's been not bad in red, white, and red, green. So I guess I'll grab that one.
Cache grab, good. I mean, like a cache grab.
Cache grab?
But green, yeah, I guess, yeah, white has dried completely up.
White's kind of dried right up, hasn't it?
It's dried white up. Nah.
Dried white up.
Ooh.
I'm gonna.
Can I hit you with the? I was thinking the cultivator.
Maybe
because we've got a view to nuts here.
From red?
I mean, like, I feel like maybe we don't play red depending on double Mabel.
Wow.
Not that that's particularly
full maple syrup.
Good on the battlefield because everything it is and makes is legendary. But 2 is better than 1. 2 mice are better than 1 mice. Zoraline also quite strong, I think. Yeah,
Zoraline's really good.
But then again,
well, we've got a bit of a mess here, but we are very open.
Yeah, we can do a lot of stuff.
How many mice do we have for our Mouse Lords? Just the Mouse Lord itself.
Just
nice.
Mouse Lord. We could keep going black. I don't know. It's weird for me to. It even feels weird to say that. I feel like double Mabel is like. Meh. I could take a Head of the Homestead or another removal spell here.
That's tough. Probably pick of the week. Tough one. Another Dreadmaw?
Yeah. What else am I looking at? I'm a sucker for cash grab.
I do like cash grab.
I
like Night Fisher, but I think blue is what we're furthest from.
I agree. Yeah, I mean, take a bruiser.
Because I feel like red is what we are almost... We are most likely red.
I feel like we're most likely green. But our red is, like, our removal's in red, so yeah, that's a fair point.
And if we're either red or green, this is almost certainly making a cut, and it's really good, so... I don't mind grabbing that one.
The gerbils! I think
here's the mice.
I think the gerbils are really good. That's a hamster. How dare you?
Why? It's a Oh, sorry, it's a hamster. Of course it's a hamster.
It's a hamster, yeah. How didn't you know
anything other
that?
than a hamster? My goodness. So there's a 2-drop for red-green here. Oh, we're actually doing okay on 2s.
Well,
kind of.
A lot of them are just tricks.
Yeah, I don't know. This thing's just kind of filler anyway. I haven't played this in... Have you played this in red-green?
What does it do? Attach equipment. Equip creatures have double strike. It seems fine. I wouldn't call it premium. White good creature? I don't know. Or red thing. See, now we've got Mice Lords coming in hot.
Should have taken the Mabel, but white was not open in pack 1.
No, it wasn't. It was not.
Can I just keep taking Dreadmaws?
I mean, yeah, why not? We could play 7 of them. That's what's...
We could.
Yeah.
I did have a Hex tuple through the week.
That's sick.
I had, in red-green, I had 6 roughshod duos.
Whoa.
Which is the...
Moose!
Come on, Moose! Alright, we're red-green. We fixed it, we found it. We know what we're doing now.
We're moosing them again.
Alright.
How does no one know that this card is great?
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what's happening with that. Let's get rid of most of this. I'm going to leave in maple syrup and dream dew just in case we splash.
Seems...
Okay, cool. Yeah, roughshod dew is the red 3-mana 3/2 that whenever you expend 4... it's got trample, and whenever you expend 4, target creature gets +1/+1 and trample until end of turn.
Oh, the red duo.
Yeah. It just sends trample damage all around the place and just beats the opponent up.
Can imagine. What's the colorless thing? What is that? As a vehicle.
This is a Tangle Tumbler.
Wow. Oh, you can only crew it with tokens.
Blacksmith's Talent and Maple Syrup make a token that does not care if it is tapped.
Creature tokens? Does it say creature tokens?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Does 2 untapped tokens.
That could be cool.
That's kind of cool, isn't it?
I guess food tokens as well. Like,
yeah. We've got a cash grab.
Pop some food in the vehicle and off it goes.
Officer, who was driving the car?
It was the baked beans. Oh, wow. Every time I see Dewdrop Cure, I'm like, wow, strong. That makes a token. Wow, look at us go.
Okay, green-red tokens?
Yeah,
question mark?
And we've got Head of the Homestead as well.
Yeah. Yep.
We're actually making a few tokens.
This. I'm into this.
I mean, that's a mouse.
Does the job. Worth noting that Blacksmith's Talent and Crag Flame are both good ways to trigger Valiant.
Oh, good point. Good point. Another cash grab? Or do you like that?
Nah.
Do you like this otter wizard?
That is utterly ridiculous.
It is utterly ridiculous.
Green-red tokens. Green-red tokens.
Green-red tokens. Wow, look at us go in our weird hidden archetype that we found.
Yeah.
I know it's meant to be green-white tokens, but we're doing it green.
Do you know who this is?
Who is it?
It's Dr. Dre.
Oh, nice.
All the cash grabs. Okay, so this is a sweet card, but obviously not what we're doing.
No. Could be Rampager.
I guess it probably is, yeah.
Could be another 2-drop. Could be the Harvest,
Yeah.
just to fix us and ramp us and splash.
What's good with the Dream Dew Enhancer?
Yeah, we're not really bouncing anything, so I don't think the Dream Dew Enhancer is that good.
Maybe I do just need a 2-drop, actually.
I could see that. And
yeah, I might just need to eat our
those
vegetables here.
Rampages just go around. They're not.
That's true, yeah.
They are not highly sought after.
Yeah. For example.
Okay, Peerless Recycling, not bad, but so is Head of the Homestead.
Do I want... So if I've got 3 Dreadmaws and a head already, do I want another one?
Would you pick this if this is another Bruiser?
Probably.
Oh, there's your answer.
Well, it's like, am I going to see another Bruiser later?
Well, you'd probably pick that still.
Don't talk to me like that.
I love how that's your reaction.
It's disrespectful. Oh, so we could have had 4 Bobs. That's kind of cool.
Oh,
well,
4
right.
Bobs. Wow,
Oh,
we could be exploding into bunnies.
Here we go. First of 6. Here we go.
First of 6. That being said, I reckon if we had held course on mice, I think we'd be doing all right.
Possibly, yeah.
But,
possibly.
Yeah.
I think we've ended up in a good spot. Like I think we've found
a
pretty open. That was a tough start to a draft, but I think we've settled into a good place. I'll be really curious to hear people's thoughts on this. This was a really tricky one.
Karma Camellia.
Karma. Yeah.
Well, we could take our ramp and splash now.
True. Yeah, if we want either Dream Dew Enhancer or Maple Syrup.
And also, just we have a deck full of 5s and 6s.
That's a fair point, yeah. Do we have anything that's foraging this away?
No.
That seems pretty good.
That seems great. We should have that.
Yeah.
We should put that in the deck.
Let's do that.
I like it. Look at him. He's
I
got
drafted,
wares if you have coin.
I drafted your favorite card, Tim Muera.
Oh,
Morrison.
God. I don't know why you feel the need to always make that reference, but...
Because it's an incredible joke. Oh, Forage.
Forage. Also, do we want the fourth Bruiser?
Now that we've got two heads, I think we're all good.
Okay.
People are going to look at us like we have 2 heads.
That's because we do. A ramp guy? Yeah.
Ramp and fixing?
That's what we want.
Yeah. If we even splash, I'm not even sure if we will.
Ooh, what do you think of the short bow?
I really like it in a Valiant deck, but I don't think that's this deck.
Okay. I just played it for value in the bunnies deck, and it shone. It was
okay.
It was an all-star.
Okay, that's interesting. I wouldn't have thought to play it there.
Star Charter?
It's a very scary card, but I don't think we're gaining or losing life at a rapid enough clip.
That's such a late Wix, whatever it's called, a Wix courier?
I know,
Wix
right?
Something?
Wix, John Wick, yeah.
I mean, yeah, we're not playing any of these cards.
Yeah.
Oh
my god.
Would we take another one, or do we take a bell for land drops and fixing?
Could take a bell. Yeah, we're probably not going to play another one. What are we missing?
Card we won't play. Yep. And card we won't play. Great. We could sideboard into a black deck.
We possibly could, yeah. What an interesting draft. That was really tricky. All right, what do we got?
What are we dealing with? I love the idea of this Tango Tumbler. I think this is very neat.
Yeah, it looks kind of good here.
Starts typing token.
What do we got? 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Is there anything else?
No.
So yeah, 8, 2 of which make multiple.
That's pretty decent. It's kind of fine.
That's assuming we splash from Mabel.
That is assuming we splash for Mabel with, I think, 0 other mice in the deck.
I've got at least 1.
Oh, okay, that's 1.
But it might be exactly 1.
1 other mice.
2. Where is the other mouse? Where is the mouse?
Oh, it's the duo.
Oh, yeah, okay.
That's a mouse and a raccoon.
Yeah. Like, how good is 3 mana 3/3 that brings a short sword?
No,
Well,
well. Yeah, I was going to say,
It's
let's
a pretty
not.
spicy short sword.
Vigilance, Hample, and Hample. Vigilance, Hample, and Traced.
Yeah.
Not to be spat at.
No, I suppose that's true, and it works so nicely with the Tangle Tumbler.
That it does. Oh yeah, you could tap the sword and then put it on the Tangle Tumbler. Wow.
Yeah.
To give it double vigilance. Does that mean it does a 180 when it attacks?
Yes, that is what that means.
Oh hell yeah.
All right. Look, I'm gonna try. Let's see how this works out.
What are you trying?
We do not. I don't think we need. I don't think we need this.
I agree.
Not what we're doing.
Little froggy guy, as adorable as he is, needs to go.
Yeah.
We like the
Probably
bushy
trim one of
bodyguard.
these.
Yeah, you can probably trim one of those.
Good. Seems good. Yeah, I don't know. This Mabel may not end up making it. It's decent. I don't know about this. Although it is a way to expend 4. I mean, we're not really lacking in top end.
Yeah, I think the only thing it's really got going for it is the fact that it forages to draw a card and we have the harvest, the heaped harvest.
Oh, yeah, that's true. And we do have Cache Grab, which fills up the bin pretty well, doesn't it?
So maybe Sentries is just good on its own merits, but...
Yeah.
Or do we just say, look, Tangle Tumbler is 3 mana for 6 power, but maybe just a little... We're jumping through too many hoops, or we do it just for the content. And just try it out for the science of it. And maybe go down some of the cache grabs.
Like, yeah, it's entirely possible that we stop trying to do...
mouse stuff.
This stuff.
It's definitely, I think, the sensible idea.
Yeah. It makes me sad, because I want to make this work. But man, the floor on it's pretty bad.
Yeah, if we paid 3 mana for a thing that... I mean, sure, it puts a counter on somewhere.
Yeah.
When it's not doing anything, but that's kind of all it does.
Yeah, at which point I don't need this either.
Oh, that gets us to 41, Sam.
41 is a very special number.
It's the best number, in fact.
Do I just play Fountain Bell instead of a land?
Oh. In our deck with 6 cards with 5 or more CMC?
Yeah.
Probably not.
Normally I would like that. But just with this deck, we're just going to use our mana so well. I think we'll just stick with it. So with all that said, do we want the Blacksmith's talent? Because we're really just hoping to get to that last chapter.
Yeah. Maybe not then. Maybe we just dip it for 40. This looks fine.
I think we're just going to dread more people.
Yeah, we could indeed just like fill the board with bunnies.
Yeah.
And then moose. You know, classic draft barks moose.
Yeah.
Have you been moosed yet?
Yes.
Nice. It's a
Sucks.
Bloomburrow rite of passage getting moosed.
Yeah, it is. It sucks. I was going to message you the first time it happened.
Everyone remembers their first moosing.
My moose cherry has been popped.
Oh
Adrian's going to
God!
entertain.
Oh God! Are you back now?
No. I just came and clicked the go button and hoped that you would just keep talking.
Oh, good. Okay. Well, should I keep talking then?
In general?
Maybe not.
Ooh, it's not a bad.
Oh,
curve.
this goes quite well.
Yeah, this is nice. This card is so terrifying on defense. Like, you're trying to beat the opponent down, and then all of a sudden they just drop a 4/3 and a 3/3 for 4 mana.
Yeah. It's a lot of stuff to deal with.
Vomit.
Oh, and the harvest.
And there's a good thing to forage.
Wow, that's great. And it's a turn 3 play, which is an Aggregate Assault.
Okay,
that thing could do with some exiling, though. Tell you what.
That's a fair point, yeah. It's an instant, so I don't need to do anything. Cool. All right, well, we're nicely set up. We just need to buy ourselves a bit of time.
Like the herb?
I don't mind a little time of that nature.
Oh. Neither do I. It goes delicious on that, like a tasty pasta.
Pasta time?
Pasta time. So we got to ask ourselves the question, what are we doing next turn? Are we killing the 4/1 or are we ramping?
Yeah, so if I ramp, does it put it into play tapped? Yeah. So if I ramp, then I've got guaranteed 4 mana the following turn, but maybe 5.
Let's have a look at the graveyard again. Well, you can't make a food, so I reckon take the Barterer, because it's the best card.
Yeah, that's true. That is just really good, isn't it?
And then I reckon we just blow up the 4/1 so we can slow down the beatdown.
Yeah, okay. Just buy some time.
No.
Oh,
Blow up. Yep, good.
That's this one. Yep.
And then it goes into the forever bin.
Away she goes.
Which is ideal.
Hard to say.
Yeah,
sorry for past and any future interruptions. Fill up our graveyard, you say? Let's get rid of this, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, one of the 5s.
I don't know if any of you noticed. I don't think any of you did.
Oh.
I think I've hidden it quite nicely, but I am sick.
Oh. Just like fully sick? Like, damn. You played some sick magic.
Wow. All right, we've got the rack happening over here. Jeez. Wow. Tough. Bruiser?
Harvest? I could see Bruiser because we've got so many more in the deck.
We've got a bunch of 5s in the deck, and like, if they're playing a resource denial game, this draws cards. This draws cards.
Yeah,
this gets us the mana to turn on all our forage stuff, and this is just good. So, okay. All right, I'm just gonna get the mana going then.
Yep. And Bushy Bodyguard looking premium next turn.
It's gonna be really good. Yeah. Yeah, I'm the kind of sick where please subscribe.
Oh.
So that this can be my job instead of working in a petri dish.
Yeah, working in a petri dish is not like ideal.
You know what's good against a 3/3 flyer?
Oh, what's that?
A giant spider.
A giant spider that makes a card. Yeah, okay. Yeah, sentries is fine. And we can do our favorite thing. We can forage. We can Nigel forage.
Nice. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Surely it's a forest, right? Or not?
If Arena will let me click. Well, now I've got 3 of each.
Okay. So what does this talent do? Let's look at it. 1 or fewer, lose 2. Okay.
So basically, we don't really want to get empty-handed.
No.
But thankfully, this is a pretty good way to make sure that you don't.
True.
Okay. Well, Giant Spider seems to be holding down the fort.
Giant Spider doing a good job. The bigger the spider, the better the spider.
I think we made a good decision before.
I think we did.
So I guess the most mana efficient play is both of these, but it doesn't hit the board all that hard.
I mean, a 3/3 and a 2/3 is not nothing.
It's not terrible, yeah.
But Bruiser does shut down a few attacks. It shuts down lots of attacks.
And it starts to chunk in incoming turns.
Yeah.
So I actually don't mind that. Yeah.
Chunk bat step.
Chunk bat.
Everyone's favorite step of the combat. Well, everyone's favorite step of the turn. No, phase.
Go listen to the stinger on our pre-release guide. It's so good.
I feel like, here's the thing about it. I feel like it's so much more funny for us than everyone else because we lived it.
Yeah.
Would you look at that?
A 4 and a 3?
A 4 and a 3. Yeah.
I don't mind that. I could play this first and trigger it, but I think I want to keep these.
What does the thing trigger on in our upkeep? 2 or fewer cards?
Yes.
1 or fewer.
No,
cards.
fewer. Yeah. So one or fewer.
Okay, so yeah, you can play.
So I could play this first, but I actually want to keep this.
No,
so
I 100% agree.
Yeah,
Yeah, all of these cards are actually good.
So let's just add an enormous amount of power and toughness to the battlefield.
Yep.
Do we have any graveyard stuff to speak of?
I don't think we do.
Aside from forage, yeah. I would like... Isn't this insane? You can forage it away and then forage it away.
Yeah, you can forage. You can eat the harvest twice. It's a bountiful harvest.
Yeah.
It's one of the more bountiful harvests of all time.
I would like to attack for 6. Do you have any thoughts on this matter?
They don't.
I would like to take 6.
No thoughts. Only 6.
I have had opponents play these against me. I've yet to see either of those last 2 abilities trigger. I just don't go down that low on cards.
Yeah, especially when we've just shown them the draw 2 engine.
Yeah, so now if I play a land next turn, draw a land next turn, I can just play Spade and Bruiser and then draw 2 cards and we're golden.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Bruiser. It's plan A.
Do I discard my hand?
Do
I case grab first? These are the questions we have to ask.
You know what? I reckon just play out Bruiser, crack in, case grab at the end of their turn. It'll make a food which might be relevant if they start cracking back in, so we can win that race. And then we can surely expend 4 later.
Yeah.
Did you just? Oh, okay. I thought you just accepted the trigger, and I was like, oh, that's the opposite of what we said we would do. You could probably get in with the 4/3 as well if you wanted.
I think I will.
And the 3. Well, yeah, the 3/3 probably gets in too.
Just gets blocked by the 1/4.
True, but then they can't. Yeah, okay. Now, yeah, fine. Fair point. Ooh.
Cool. All right, that's flyer off the board.
This reeks of a trick. Actually, this is indestructible trick.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. This is why we have multiple. Bye bye, Dreadmaw. Yeah, the scale shale, the shale scales is going to just terrorize us the entire format.
Yeah,
Along with the
and
moose.
shore up, and the moose, and
Yeah.
overprotect.
John Wick.
Wick's Patrol. That's strong. It's very strong.
All right. Wish we could have triggered the thingy at instant speed. Can we just find the third one of this? Oh no, we discarded it. It's pretty sad. Okay. All right, they did a pretty good job at cleaning up.
Yeah. Oh, head of the harvest, the homestead sounds fantastic.
All right, let's do the thing.
Let's do the thing.
I'm gonna play a 3-mana 4/3.
Yep, and then we're gonna play a 5-mana 5/5 and
Chrysalis
2
of
guards.
Homestead.
We would like to take. Yeah, we would like to discard our hand.
Thank you for asking.
Thank you.
We're gonna deck ourselves at this rate. Jeez.
Now we have tokens for draw of the spade. We can
already had a token, but yes.
Oh yeah,
I don't
we could
think
just
we attack here.
mush in.
Do we? I don't think so.
Yeah, like.
We don't have attacks. Yeah. There's no attacks here.
I mean, we could have attacked with Barterer, but I guess we want to keep doing the Barterer thing.
I'm pretty keen on this. Yeah, I think this is what's going to get us to pull ahead in this game. I think we milled a removal spell there, didn't we? Yeah. That's all right. Oh, we've got a moose as well. Moose will be pretty nice.
Oh yeah, moose good. Love a moose. Big fans of moose. That's good as well.
That's not bad, yeah.
Shall we draw cards again?
Yeah.
Oh, don't you want to do that last?
Well, it depends what I hit.
Oh. Okay.
Nice. Difficult decisions here.
So tricky.
Glad that wasn't 4 draw steps.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, just play that, then the duo, then discard the hand.
Yeah.
Wow, this is strong. This feels strong.
Yeah.
Oh, look, good cards. Oh, moose.
Hello.
The moose is loose. And we've also got food for days.
We do.
We should probably not play the roughshod duo.
Oh, you reckon?
So we don't get drained for 4.
Oh,
and they
true.
draw extra cards. They will draw
Thank you.
2 extra cards.
I had forgotten about that. I would like to crack in a bit, though.
Yeah, we could absolutely crack in. There's nothing wrong about that. A bit of cracking in among friends.
Yeah, everyone likes a good bit of cracking in.
Me most of all.
You're a bit of a cracker.
I would say I'm a crackhead.
You crack people up, basically for a living.
I hopefully that's actually what happens.
Beautiful, love
Okay.
that.
Tricks? Surely not. Maybe. Nope. Just damage.
Ah. All right, now I'm feeling quite happy.
They're probably seething they're getting no value off of these talents.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. They paid a pair of 2 mana. Ooh, okay. We
Wow.
have to sack our biggest thing, which at the moment is a 3.
Oh, they also gifted us a card.
That's true. Are they on the? Oh my god, we only have 4 cards left.
Oh,
Okay. I will sacrifice my 3/2, I guess.
yeah.
Oh, I should have. Oh no, it's May. It's May. Okay, good.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And it's a 3/3 menace, so it's fine as long as it's optional.
Wow, we went for our deck quick.
I mean, yeah, the three case grabs did a lot of work there.
That's true.
John Wick at it again.
Kills the Barterer.
Goodbye.
Classic. You could probably eat some food. Not that I think
I
it
will.
matters. I think we will deck before we lose to damage, but we can try.
Yeah. And we don't need it for foraging.
Not anymore, we do.
Oh, that's nice. How much
That's
mana have we
great.
got? 10. I think I'm inclined to...
What are you inclined to?
Yeah, so I could roughshod duo into Moose, which will trigger the duo, and the Baker's Bane duo, which means I can make something +1 and tramply. So I could make this a 4/4, or this a 3/5, or this a 4/4.
Oh, yeah.
Or I could assault the 5/3 and play Moose. I think that sounds a little better.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I like this.
Do you know what the Lord said?
Moo?
And the Lord said, "Let there be yeet."
Let there be mace. You know. Don't play the mountain past the turn. Yeah, nice.
What does a moose say?
A mace?
I heard they make moose.
Oh, they make moose. Moose E.
That's actually where the name came from. I think we're just going to get there on this one.
Unless they
Also got a
slam
silly-
something problematic.
Silly wrath of some kind. That doesn't matter. Would have been nice to have that, but not essential. Upkeep effects? Oh.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's fine. All right. Yeet.
Clean, yeah, get in there.
Turn him sideways. Kind of.
We'll turn most of them sideways.
Yeah.
Wow, the moose. The moose is just one hell of a card. It's messed up, in fact.
We have found a hidden use for it, which is expending 4 at instant speed.
A hidden moose.
Hidden moose.
A hidden moose for it. It's always hidden. That's the thing about it. It is often a hidden moose.
Oddly enough, this would have been more terrifying if we have to draw the card. If we have,
That's true. Yeah, if they could point that at us, it will be worse.
That's great.
Blocking a 1-drop.
Yeah, it's not. It doesn't say target player, does it?
Blocking a 2-drop. No, it says at the beginning of your draw step, draw. Yeah. So.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
What removal? This smacks of removal.
It does. Removal could suck a bit.
Who knows? Oh, I'm nervous.
Oh yeah, this is getting a little.
Oop.
Or it could be scales.
Could be.
Gain
Oh, could
some
be
life.
scales. On the 2/4.
No, it's that removal. What? Oh,
Just to survive it. Oh, and a food to
crack the food. Okay.
to flub the turn.
That's absolutely okay.
And just make sure you don't play the land, so they get to draw extra
Yeah.
cards.
You go to 3. Go right ahead.
Is this last card in deck?
No, they've got like 15.
No, for us.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
So if they've drawn a gift,
Yeah. Oh God, gift draw a card. No, only we're allowed to do that.
that is my favorite trick in the format.
Okay, yeah, it's
Get in for 2.
It's free real estate.
What is it?
Wow, that's
So-
strong.
Powerful card.
It may not be enough though.
Yeah. Well, they've got I think they've made it, depending on what this last card is.
Don't you know what that is?
I mean, I could probably calculate it, but easier to just draw it. That doesn't do anything this turn. Well, I'm just going to turn everything sideways and see what happens.
Yeah, well, again, turn most things sideways.
Turn some semi-sideways. Yeah, no, they just chuck 2 things on the moose, 1 on the 3/3, and put them to 1. That also does it. Yep.
Damn it.
Damn. 1 life. No cards in library.
Classic. Can you put 1 back?
That'd be nice.
Oh, bless you. So you're allergic to having no cards in the library.
I am, in fact. Maybe they just don't notice and they concede. Look, let's just hit him with this.
That would be crazy.
Come on.
Because, you're right. I don't think they've noticed.
Give us that sweet content. I don't want to do it again. Again is aggressive, and they might just not want to give us the satisfaction.
Yeah. Good game once. Just hit him once.
Discard 2 cards, sure. It's a nice little discard deck they've got. Was that double Thoughtseize Rat? Double Thoughtseize Warlock?
Yeah.
Or was that 1 that they recurred? Must have been. All right, good game.
Hey,
damn.
No
okay.
cards in hand or library though to end the game. That's pretty cool. That's neat. Every card taken out of our hand or library.
That's pretty nice.
We use the whole deck.
Adrian, if we played 41, we would have won that game.
Yeah. I've been saying this for years.
Yeah.
It doesn't even put a 41st card in the deck. Terrible.
Look, if it happens again, I'll do it.
Okay.
I don't know, 3 case grabs are you supposed to? I don't think so.
I can kind of see the rationale. I can kind of see it. You're like, wow,
I've played more than
ripping through the deck, put them.
I've played more than 40 in self-mill decks before. I'm just not sure that just 3 case grabs. It was the fact, just the fact that we drew all 3 of them, and our opponent was pretty interaction heavy.
Yeah, I mean, I guess so.
Let's just do it.
Case grab. It's a good card.
I mean, it killed someone last game.
It's someone. That's true. It's an instant too. It feels too good to be true.
It's really good, yeah. They've got one as well.
Ooh.
I guess I've already got a bruiser.
Yeah, I reckon take the lizard because we could play Barterer next turn, which has menace. So it's probably certainly getting in. And then that'll trigger sharpshooter for 4.
Probably certainly getting in. Yeah.
Spark shooter.
Yeah, it's probably definitely getting
in. Yeah.
Okay.
There's that. There's always that.
I keep thinking this always makes a squirrel. Makes a food, sorry. Discard
Druid?
the spade. Yeah.
Where we're going, we don't need spades.
That's true. Well, hello.
Get in there.
Cool. I'm just going to drop this now while the getting's good.
I agree.
No, thank you.
Nice of you to ask, though.
3/3 menace into 4/4 menace. They ain't blocking no time
I'm
soon.
playing a Menace deck. Oops.
Savor.
So double Savor. Take the 2-for-1. You love to see it.
Love it. Love a 2-for-1.
Wow, they respected the crap out of that.
Yeah.
In. Oh, look at us go. This is the curve out. This is a curve out of
3-6,
dreams.
So we can do this next turn.
Yeah, we can. Oh,
Ooh.
baby. Oh, instant speed trigger on Bruiser?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Just go.
There's a massacre coming.
Oh, smart. We can still blow him out, and we will.
Yeah. I guess I do this first.
Sure. Yeah. Why not?
We've got a squirrel. I'll grab another one.
I'll take another one. Let's take out the trash.
No, I blow up your big guy.
Decline.
Don't need to.
Wow, we're gonna Pound Town.
Sure are.
I mean, that is strong, but it's like I get to Thoughtseize our Bruiser, but I don't think I care.
I wonder which one they'll take, honestly. I reckon the Bodyguard is more threatening here.
You reckon? Nah, the Bruiser for sure.
They're both just savage here. I don't really care. Like, yeah, is 6/6 trample better than a 4/3 and a 3/3?
Oh, okay. You called it.
Right. Let's do this.
Do that. Would you like to go to the combat step yet again, dear opponent?
Your turn.
Oh.
12 trample coming your way.
12 trample and we're going to draw a card.
Yeah.
You're on 1. None of it can connect. Oh, brutal.
I'm going to do this.
Yeah.
Thanks for discarding our forage card. We had too much forage in hand.
It's true. It was unsustainable.
This one, this one, this one.
Right, okay, that was absolute pummeling. Wow, that was dominant from moment 1.
Cool. That's what red green's all about.
Cast spell, get rewarded for casting spell.
With trample damage.
Yeah, get spell anyway. Like, casting the spell wasn't enough. I had to be rewarded just for doing that.
Yeah.
I like that. I like getting rewarded for things I was going to do anyway.
And it's surprisingly easy.
To get rewarded for doing things you were going to do anyway.
To do the thing you were going to do anyway.
Oh, true, yeah, because you were going to do it anyway.
Oh.
You know,
2 draw steps. We've got 8 mountains in the deck.
If I was brave, I'd keep it. I don't know how brave I'm feeling at the moment.
Well, we've got 8 mountains plus the Root Weaver and the Harvest. And then any green creature.
Yeah, but the Harvest is not really on the cards. That's not on the table.
It's a bit slow, yeah. You're,
How brave are you feeling, Sam?
I kept a banger in front of you at
I watched it. I lost my goddamn mind. Can you do it again?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, let's go. You love to see it. Everyone's just screaming at their screen now. I wish we had that. Then we wouldn't have had to prognosticate about it for an hour. Hey, that's what we're talking about.
We're fine.
We never had a problem. Rally the Racoons. Well, opponent, do not kill it. For the love of all that is holy. Play your 4-drop.
Leads on.
Oh!
Ooh. You spoke too soon, Adrian. That's the good one.
No attack is interesting, but at least that lets us do stuff.
Yeah. I think I'm inclined to duo.
I was thinking Barterer.
3/3 menace.
Just because it's a 3/3 and not a 3/2.
Well, it's kind of a 4/3.
But we're not the beatdown. You know.
Oh, okay, sure, okay. All right, yeah, fair point.
Oh, here we go. This card's good bananas. This card is crazy.
Yeah, strap yourselves in, friends. Yeah.
Sick.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Oh, nice.
So I had a pick the other day that was this versus Junkblade Bruiser. And I took the Bruiser and feel pretty good about it.
We're in danger.
You were taking a hit.
We're in danger. Ooh, cash grab.
I think I got to do that looking for the mountain.
Yeah, I think you got to do it.
The dice.
None of those.
But I mean, that gets us to Bruisers next turn.
True. Which will have some sort of stabilizing effect on the battlefield, maybe, if we don't just goddamn die next turn. Which we very much could.
What? Because they've got 17 mana and a haste guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Was that the reason?
I was thinking that might be the reason.
Yeah. Well, it's nice to know we didn't lose because I kept a sketchy one. We just lost because they played the stupid trash panda and we can't kill it.
He's the track tactician. Well, okay, let's not just call him some stupid trash panda. He is tactical with the trash.
Is he as tactical as Trashy Jenkins?
Trashy Jenkins isn't very tactical, so probably a lot more tactical. And they gain 3 life. Okay. Yep. We're probably copping.
Oh boy.
We're probably copping another 8 here.
I will double block if they. Well, I will double block Muera. I will not double block the Wolverine, I think. Maybe I double block the Wolverine. Doesn't matter.
It never mattered.
In the end.
In the end! It doesn't even matter.
Oh, and they attack with a 3/4 menace as well.
Can they just clean in with the gang?
Well, I really hope they do. Ugh. Okay.
Taking 6. There's a mountain.
Yeah, I found the mountain. What do we got? 5, 6 mana? Play 2 creatures or 1 bruiser.
Oh. Are we? I feel like our chances are so bad that it doesn't matter what you play.
I think that's pessimistic talk, and I'm not here for it. Well, actually, either way, it doesn't actually present one more blocker. Because we have to tap this if we pay 6. So okay, I'm just going to play this.
There you go. Yep. Answers. Just answers. Yeah, I think we might die this turn. And they're on 3 lands, which shows the power of this card.
They've got a handful of lands, nothing to do with it. Top 4 cards of their library, you're not going to believe it, also lands.
I wouldn't believe it.
See?
That's
evidence.
A land, yeah.
In my favor so far.
That's true. 20-point life total.
Like, yeah, if we run the maths on this, if they play, that makes life a touch harder.
Weiss are not so good, in the immortal words of. Are they going to fight that?
Yuck.
Nope, they're going to punch it. Yeah, we're done now. It's over.
Let's play a different game. Okay, cool. Yeah, we got trash panded.
Okay, Muera. Just as good as I thought it was.
Red-green deck with Temuera Morrison, better than red-green deck without.
You got to tell all the people who weren't watching last video that who is that?
I didn't mention it last video because everybody knows already. That is the actor that plays Jango Fett from the hit 2002 classic Star Wars Attack of the Clones.
And it is a classic.
But because he was Jango Fett, he's also all of the clones and Boba Fett.
That's true. Yeah, keep this.
Does the job. Wish this was a squirrel. That would really go off with this.
Yeah, unfortunately it is not. It is a rabbit.
Red, white. Looks like it.
Oh, no 2-drop though.
Alright. I do like red, white with no 2-drop.
Well, I like it when they have it, yeah.
It's Tamago.
Oh, they're just... No 3-drop.
No 3-drop. This is curious behavior.
That goanna's making a sword. What does a goanna need a sword for?
Or is it an iguana?
Could be an iguana. Good question. Looks very lace monitory iguana-y. Why are they called lace monitors? Why are what sort of bureaucracy has it gotten into where it is, monitoring bits of lace?
Look, the frilly economy has gotten out of control.
That's very true.
We can trigger Thingo at instant speed, and I would like to do that.
Oh, cache grab overprotect.
Yeah.
It feels a little... I'd just go for overprotect. Overprotect's enough.
But I'm going to play this anyway.
Yeah, fair. That's true.
Might as well get some trample damage in. Moose.
Well, the element of surprise has been taken away from the moose, but man, overprotect, I love this card. Not because it just blows opponents out like 6 ways from Sunday, but the flavor text and the art are just absolutely amazing. I can't get over it. This like fully body armored frog. So good. Okay, that's dead.
All right, they got us.
2-1. Pop
3-2.
Pop a 3-2. Yeah, pop a thing on it.
Oh.
Yeah, just play that.
This would be scary if they'd played a 2-drop and a 3-drop.
Agreed. But they didn't, so it's not.
I agree. These keep catching me by surprise.
Oh well, that's powerful.
Okay. But it's also their only creature, and I'm about to put it in the garbage bin.
That's true. That you are.
Go away. Oh, I could have exiled the sword. That's kind of cute.
Get in there. Yes.
This attacks as a 4-3 trample next turn if I play Head of the Homestead.
That's true, it does, but it'd be very hard to not moose them.
Oh yeah, we do have 6 mana.
Be hard to say no to that. They're taking out the trash.
Well, now they're getting moosed. At instant speed as well.
And they're not ready.
Oh! Okay. BBB, bye-bye bruiser.
Well, they're absolutely getting moosed now.
Yep.
I mean, they know it's coming, though, so...
Nah, they've got no idea.
It's not a surprise.
We're holding up 2 removal spells for the creatures that they might be able to play.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Okay.
What's that?
Ooh,
It's the
got the
duo.
land.
It's the duo.
Roughshod duo.
No land.
No dice.
Just give it haste. Oh, they're just still cracking in.
Oh, wow.
Oh! We have to block.
Oh, that's lethal. Jeez. If I could have to chump?
Yeah, we have to chump with the moose.
Maybe I should have blown up the sword.
Wow. I mean, maybe.
Because it turns off both the sword effect and this.
I mean, that's true. Like, this would be fine if they had not given it haste.
I guess we do that. Does it have trample?
Nah.
No, just double strike. Okay, so maybe this is better.
The Roughshod duo can give trample though, so we could still just die.
Oh, true. Jeez.
But I don't know how we play around that. I think you just play a dude.
So if they, this is if it's still a 5/3. Well, it could be a 6/3.
Could be a 7/3. Just without trample.
Could. Yeah, I think we're about to die to that.
Oh, okay.
Ugh. Yeah, alright.
Oh, okay, that's even better.
Yeah, nice.
Well, we're not dead. Just can't kill it. You got a 1.
Got a 1? Sure.
It's going to be really hard. We need removal. That's what we need.
I should have exiled the sword. That would have been really smart. So yeah, second Agate Assault or take out the trash. That's neither of those cards.
Well, we're done now.
And we're facing probably the 10 trample again. Well, I can put 10 toughness on the board. I think.
I don't think you...
6. Yeah, I think I can.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, but then they just attack with their other creature, right?
They didn't last turn.
That's true. We have no way of knowing that they won't just not do that again this time.
This one. And this one. Oh, is that both Agate Assaults? That's unfortunate. Go ahead. So if they can expend 4 and activate the land, then they can turn this into a 7, so that's 14. Alright. I think we're dead. That's not how I would have done it, but I think we're dead anyway.
Yeah, we're dead.
Yeah, because really this looks like a short sword, but it's actually Embercleave.
I mean, yeah, when they level up the whole thing, yeah.
Which it was when we Agate Assaulted, so I should have removed the sword.
I mean...
this killed us. We would have left them with a... It would have been a 2/1 flyer. Who cares?
I mean, I guess so.
This Embercleave is far scarier.
Yeah, I mean, that's valid. It just feels like... I reckon if they didn't play exactly an otter and give it exactly haste, we would have been fine. I don't know. It's hard to say.
No, I don't think it is. I think that was absolutely a punt.
You reckon?
The 2/1 flyer was not a threat at all, and this is lethal with any creature, basically.
I mean, that's a fair point.
Yeah. And also the moose has reach. So, the flyer was just irrelevant. Yeah. All right. Lesson learned. And maybe we should have had that card in our deck as well.
I feel like it's slow, though.
It is a little bit, and it gets... we've already got a ton of, just big dudes with trample.
Yeah.
So I don't feel bad about trimming that one. That's a bit of an unfortunate end for this deck. I thought this was pretty good.
We didn't have enough mace.
True, yeah. 1 is a little low by our standards.
Yeah. We need more mace.
Yeah. This is my first result below 5-3 in this format.
Whoa.
So, had to happen. Yeah, so we lost to Muera, whatever. We lost to Decking Out, which is basically winning. And yeah, we lost to a punt. So, okay, all right. A good mix. I thought this was decent.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, I reckon so. I think like maybe a little unfocused, but enough junk blade bruises will probably get you there anyway.
Yeah, that's it.
Maybe we're just missing like a quantity of removal. Like we had what, 2, 3 removal spells? Maybe not enough. I don't know.
Yeah, it's not the best red-green deck I've had, but I think red-green is good enough that you can do decently. This was impressive. Holy moly.
Yeah, this drew a lot of cards.
Yeah.
It drew like 4 or 6 cards. It was insane.
Yeah. It reminded me a little bit of Muera in that once you trigger it once, you will keep triggering it.
Yeah, 100%. Because you just draw into the next thing to trigger it. It's phenomenal.
Exactly. Yeah, it's really cool. What else? I like that a lot. I think that'll bring us to the shout-out outro. This is where we give personalised shout-outs to the top 8 comments on our last video. And as always, a personalised shout-out to every new commenter. While we get all that ready, let's pop today's pick of the week up on screen now. Drop us a comment to let us know what you would have taken here. And we may well feature you in this segment next week. Adrian, what did the fine folks have to say about pick of the week last week?
All right. Last week on pick of the week, when we did our first Bloomburrow draft, the one with all the moose in it, the mace, we have got a phenomenal stack of new commenters, and this was the video exactly past the point where we made 1,000 subscribers. Do keep watching this space as we prepare stuff.
It's coming.
Stuff will be prepared.
Yeah, I really cannot wait to get it all out. It's coming.
Neither can I. But neither can I wait to get out all these comments. So let's start with the new 3 commenters. We're going to start off with Ryan Chrysos, who says, Canadian here, Mace is correct. Thank you.
I knew that.
Yeah, I mean, that's why we said it the whole time.
That was why we said it.
Yeah, we never, talked about it during the video. We just only said it correctly all the time.
We said it as a statement of fact. Look, I appreciate an expert being in here to confirm it was correct, but it also wasn't necessary.
It wasn't. We just knew. We just knew the whole time.
But still, it is good to have some high-ranking expertise in the comment section confirming draft punks.
That's
correct.
a very good point. Yeah, if anyone gets to be the authority on what a group of moose are called, it's a Canadian. So thank you so much, Ryan Chrysos, for being new to commenting on the channel and for helping us get correct what to call many moose.
For getting... We'll work on grammar later, though.
No, we'll never work on that. Thank you, Ryan. Next up, we got another new commenter. We've got the RBI?
Derby?
I don't know. Thurby. Who knows? Thurby says, Murph, is that you having a mace tantrum? Yes. Yes, it was.
I think Murph has now got to be synonymous with, just having a salt meltdown.
Oh, like pulling
Every time
a
someone
Murph.
does that to us, they're just doing a Murph.
You could get Murphed. Oh, I got Murphed the other day. Yeah, I like that, actually. I want to use that now.
Yeah, it's got to happen.
That guy's a bit of a Murph. I don't like playing him.
Yeah.
Okay. Murph. We're making Murph happen now.
I think Murph made it happen.
That's that Murph definitely made it happen.
I went to show a friend that little meltdown. It went for so long.
Yeah, it was like 10 minutes.
It was unreal.
It was a real director's cut of a tantrum.
Just crazy. Yeah.
Very crazy. You know who's not crazy, or at least crazy enough to comment? It's Thurby. So, thank you, Thurby. Fantastic to have you on the channel. Do keep it up. Love it all. And also spread the good word of using the word Murph derogatorily amongst your peers. So thank you so much.
That's like, yeah, so whenever the word Murph gets mentioned now, it's now got to have derogatory in brackets.
Yeah,
afterwards.
Murph derogatory, yeah.
Derogatory.
the derogatory usage of Murph.
That's awesome.
So thank you so much for commenting. Next up, we have got the third new commenter. We have got Sasaskin.
Oh, why didn't you put Thurby third?
Oh, I should have. Well,
You fool.
Sasaskin.
Sassy skin.
Oh, Sassy Skin. Says Gale Wind Moose is the new Settle the Wreckage. Yes, it is. Except the wreckage is full of moose. Sorry, mace.
This was my favorite comment of the week. That is beautiful.
Yeah, like attacking into open man, and you're like, do I?
Yeah.
I'm still traumatized by Settle the Wreckage. I played during Settle the Wreckage Standard, and it's left an imprint.
Oh, I'm the same. Yeah, I think we've talked about it before, how even in a draft format in 2024,
Yeah.
when I go, cool, just attack with all, just a little bit of my brain goes, what if they've got Settle?
Yeah.
I can't shake it. It was so traumatizing.
I know, yeah. I am the same. Or I'll like attack with just like my biggest. I'll just be like, you can't block this.
The worst part of that standard format was there was also an instant that destroyed an attacking creature.
It was all terrible. It was just...
So if you just attack with one big guy, it gets nugged by that. And if you attack with everything, you get settled. And so every turn, you just had to make the call.
Yeah.
What am I going to lose to?
That's it.
Oh, it was... Yeah, so the reason I really like this is I wonder if the moose is going to have the same effect on us.
Oh, we'll be moose traumatized.
Yeah.
Traumatized, if you will.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I like that.
Well, we're definitely not traumatized by your comment, Sassy Skin or Sassiskin or whatever the way you choose for us to pronounce
Whatever kind of skin you have.
Yeah, whatever. All the skin. Lots of skin, no skin, just the right amount of skin, who knows? Any amount is great for us. So thank you so much. On to the top 8, where firstly we got a double comment from David Cobb, and David Cobb says, Adrian draws the line at Ferry Jenkins. I just didn't think of it. It's not that I'm not drawing lines anyway. I just didn't think of it.
Okay, all right. It's good to know that I was worried a little bit that you had standards, but it does appear that...
No. Don't for once think that I do.
Yeah, okay, cool. All right.
So, yeah, I'm sure it'll happen at some point. I'm really afraid how I would convey that, though. I don't like anything that comes to mind when I'm asked to convey Furry Jenkins. I don't like anything that I can think of. It's all...
Least of which is just the fact that it would be quite insulting to all the dear furry listeners that we might have.
That's true, and this is the set. Or maybe they love some representation. Who knows?
That's true, because the furries, totally harmless. I have nothing against the furries, except Furry Jenkins. I've probably got something against him.
Yeah, no, yeah, I would too. David Cobb then says, love the punt mean, excellent artistic choice, Adrian, and I thank you once again, David. I really cooked on this one. I felt this was one of my all-time greats, and I really spent the time painstakingly rendering the background out of that image to put Sam flawlessly on the shoulders of Flubs the Fool. And wow, does it look good. I'm so proud of it.
I don't understand what I did to deserve such bullying.
It's so perfect as well. Like you're doing this little smirk to the camera. I love it.
I get bullied on this channel, and I do not deserve it. Look, I make a punt rarely, just every so often. Doesn't happen all that often, and I get bullied.
And look, maybe you deserve it. Maybe it's all deserved. Maybe this is just all necessary. But also look at the punt graphic. It's so good. There probably is one on this video if we chose to put it in the bit where we should have hit the sword, but maybe we didn't because we talked about it, and maybe we'd like to claim that it wasn't a punt. I don't know. Who knows? But go back to last video and at least watch it there. We know it's there.
I think we've spoken before about how I think that the punt graphics are an unappreciated asset of this channel.
I agree. Shout out to a OG punt graphic if anyone remembers what that is.
Yeah. Comment. Let us know if you remember what the original was. There's a reason why we started doing these.
Yeah, there is. Anyway, thank you, David Cobb. Always a pleasure to see you in the comment section and retweeting our videos. Phenomenal. We love every bit of it. Next up, we have got Return of the King. We have got Soratorb in the comment section. I feel like I have arrived at a Sorator oasis after 40 days and 40 nights in the desert. I'm so happy. Soratorb says, I'm astonished that it took 1,000 subscribers for you to admit that you're furries. It was just a coincidence with the Bloomburrow set. What can we tell? What can we tell you?
I feel like people knew already.
Yeah. Yep. Just, don't know what to tell you. All the best YouTubers are furries. Everyone knows this.
Mr. Beast, where do you think that name came from?
Oh, yeah, exactly. Beast, animal, furry, classic. Easy. Isn't his logo even like a wolf or something?
I have no idea.
There you go. Well, Sam's just being, shy. He's a huge Mr. Beast fan. He loves Mr. Beast.
Look, when Mr. Beast went back into the furry closet, I had to sever ties with them.
Okay. Well, maybe we'll never know. Anyway, Sorator, it feels like it's been so long. I hope you stick around. Love to hear what you have been up to in this set or the previous ones. Do let us know. And thank you for commenting on this video and celebrating 1,000 subscribers with us. Even though we mentioned earlier, hey, keep watching the space. Things are happening. It just so happens that things are also happening in our collective lives that are making it hard to make the things happen that we want to happen in YouTube land. So give us a sec on this one.
It's all right. We'll get there. This one's important and it's worth doing right.
Exactly.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Next up, we've got Zero is Even, who says, pick of the week, I think the mentor is the pick, but also that it should have mentor as an ability. Wow, I didn't even think of that.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's such a good point.
Doesn't have mentor. I mean, mentor doesn't have much of a home in green black though, but I wouldn't say no. I mean,
but
mentor
flavor,
on
the whole mentor cycle. They should have mentor. It's just the rules.
Yeah, I mean, mentor on a 2 mana 3/2 though. That's pretty good.
That's really good. Yeah,
I'd take that. So
yep.
Maybe if only it did. If only it did. Zero is Even. Zero is Even then says for second comment, maximum Moose Monday, and that we may have peaked really early, and that may have been the high Moose watermark.
I feel like it probably is.
The high water moose, if you will. God damn it, I'm on fire, Sam. No one can stop me.
Wasn't Water Moose the main character, one of the main characters in Monsters, Inc.?
Water moose. You've lost me. Are you talking about Mike Wazowski?
No, I'm talking about Mr. Water Noose.
Oh, God. Okay. That's pretty good. I can't say anything about that. That's actually fun.
Thank you. You were about to get disrespected if you didn't appreciate a good Monsters Inc.
No,
reference.
I did like that. It's been a long time since I've seen that movie.
That's a good one. I think that one's held up.
That's great. Well, hey, Zero is Even, you have held up through just a solid career of commenting. You've been at it for a very, very long time. And we thank you so much for each and every time you commented. It just adds so much to the channel, and we love it. So thank you. Next up, we got Dane. Dane is in to say, late again. We can never win straight out of the gate with Dane.
Hang on, finish this one up. We have words to say.
Why must you do this to me, oh Daft Punks?
Okay. Set came out Wednesday morning. Video comes out Wednesday evening. Dane, I'm not sure what you want from us.
Too late. We're too late for Dane.
We're too late. It should be set out Wednesday morning, video out Wednesday morning. Pick it up, punks. What is this slackery?
It's, yeah, I mean, we've got no excuse, don't we? We've got nothing.
Doesn't seem that way.
So, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. Dane. Also, it's not Daft Punks, it's Draft Punks. Daft Punks is a little-known underground French robot duo that never had any mainstream success. We are the Draft Punks.
Nobody ever really got into them, and thankfully we were able to steal their name so that we quickly got more famous than them.
Yep, exactly. Yep. Nobody likes French robots anyway.
No.
Thank you, Dane. Don't let us catch you with any French robots.
Do you want to read the rest of Dane's comment?
There's more?
Yeah.
Well, hang on. The YouTube...
no, you got one job, Adrian.
No, I have a feeling the YouTube interface just did me dirty, because all it showed me was that line. Oh, yeah, it did do me dirty. Wow, okay, there's a whole extra comment there after I refresh the page. Wow. This doesn't transfer at all over to the video, because on your screen you saw the whole video, sorry, the whole comment, and didn't know what the hell I was talking about. Okay, resident Canadian here. It is, in fact, mousse. Oh, like the delicious dessert.
No, you have to pronounce it Frenchly.
Oh, mousse?
Mousse. Yeah.
Okay. I don't think that you say the A. The A, like the E when it's pronounced like an A, is when there's an accent on top of the E, and there isn't one there.
I put an accent on it. Didn't you hear my accent?
Okay, that's a fair point.
I very clearly had an accent.
Okay.
I can speak European. Don't question me.
Do you reckon, much like you can have salmon mousse, can you have mousse mousse?
Yeah. Yes.
I would like to try this.
Of course you can.
Dane then says, pick of the week, I have to go with Saver. It's essentially a 2-for-1, but that's a big call.
I'm in for that.
That's a big call.
But I think it's a 2-for-1.
Oh, okay. As in, it's
if you go by rectangle theory.
I mean, we do love rectangles. I do like rectangle theory. It's essentially a 2-for-1, but the squirrel is a extremely close second. Granted, I've only drafted twice, and one deck was 17 creatures. Wow, with next to no spells. So take my opinion with a grain of salt, except for
Oh man, are you getting there's a 9 in the last word in the last line as well. Are you getting traumatized here? Something's fishy.
I don't know what's going on. I feel like I'm...
Are you getting Mackay flashbacks here?
Hang on. Where's the 9 in the last sentence?
English is a seriously messed up language.
Oh, I haven't read that far yet.
I have. I read ahead.
No, I don't. I let it be.
Actually, I've read these already, even though you haven't. That was how I knew that there was more to this
because you like spoilers. This is like going to the movies for me.
We're getting Mackay'd. There's a plot here.
Look, I've just looked down at my keyboard. 5 is right next to T. And 9 is right next to O. I feel like these are honest mistakes. Or extremely clever.
You are you are not wise to the evil that lurks in that comment section. I am no such fool.
Okay.
Despite what the punt graphic might show you.
So except for five he plural of moose, it's still moose. I'm French as well.
Moose.
But you just asked us to take your opinion with a grain of salt. And you put a full stop after the five he plural of moose. And between that and your assertion that you were French. So how can we take your opinion that you're French with anything less than a grain of salt? Anyway, Waximum Magic Wednesday. I do love that. Thank you, Adrian. You are really pushing ahead in my race for number 1 punk for the draft punks. There was a race? I thought I was in the front. I was at the front all the time. There was never any question of this. I don't know what the hell we're talking about. And you also said Daft Punks again.
Why would you think you were ahead?
Because of my puckish and entertaining demeanor.
Did you say puckish?
Yeah, I did.
What is puckish?
Like the character Puck from Midsummer Night's Dream. Have you never heard that before?
No, I think you're making things up.
No, it's real. It's very real. Look it up. Look it up right now.
I can't. I'm playing. Sorry. Yeah, sure.
You better not be.
Puck-ish. Ah. I have learned a word.
There
How
you
exciting. I like learning words. Very good. All right, cool. Playful with a sense of mischievousness.
Would you say I have that?
I would, actually. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I would.
There we go. I was right. See, excellent. I was right. I do have a puckish and entertaining demeanor, which is why I thought it was number 1. But also ahead in your race for number 1 punk from the Daft Punks, that's probably got to be Thomas or Tomar Bungalter. He's the silver robot. I can't remember which one is which.
More like Thomas Bunghole.
Oh boy. I'm glad they're disbanded. I'm sorry, exploded. They exploded.
That's true. Now, this actually raises an interesting question. I wonder if we crossed 1,000 subscribers because people thought we were the Daft Punks.
No one.
Like, they left the music business.
No one would think that.
We left the music business to start up a niche Magic the Gathering limited YouTube channel.
Yeah. With no marketing, no nothing.
No.
Like, some would say agonizingly long 2.5-hour videos of just 2 Australian dickheads talking.
It did take us a while to get this accent down.
It's hard. Anyway, let's forge on ahead. I sad that I wasn't number 1 all along, Dane. Also, why in fuck does Sam just rope and disdain removal? Why? Maybe he needs another visit to your closet. No, he really doesn't. By the by, why do you call your closet a cupboard? Do you also store cups in there? Or food? A cupboard, to me, is another name for pantry. English is a Surininously messed up language. Well. Yeah, if it's sort of like tall, if it's like, rectangular, and it's got a door, that's a cupboard. Pretty broadly in Australia, I reckon.
Tall, rectangular, and has a door.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll give you that.
Okay. Thank you. That's great. I love this. And look, we spent enough time already, Dane. So we love you and your comments, even though we can never win you in the first sentence. We're ever finding that video where we win you over in the first sentence of your comment. We would love that. But
I want to know where this idea came from that I disdain removal. I thought I had reputation as the control guy.
I feel like you like to, if the players between like remove creature for value or get on the board, take a little bit more damage, you would choose to get on the board.
Sure. Yeah, I think that's true and right.
That's probably where that's coming from. But anyway,
okay, fair enough.
Thank you, Dan. As always, keep on commenting. We do love it. You have a somewhat puckish demeanor, also. Thank you. Next up, speaking of puckish, we have got Michael Raymond with a double comment. Michael Raymond on purple mode says, "I would never try to wield the uncommon because it's an adorable squirrel. It's adorable squirrel, and people will splash it just because it's cute. If you don't believe me, recall original Ixalan draft." Whoa.
I think we both have the same response to that. No sane person wants to recall original Ixalan draft.
Yeah, you can't just put that curse on us.
No, it's not a good time.
I have 100%. I have an 100% 3-0 rate in original Ixalan draft, for the record.
That's true. That's true. You can just say 100% win rate. That's even better.
Yes, yeah. I don't think I dropped a game.
Never lost a game in Ixalan draft.
Just the best. So, I mean,
which that draft format was not.
No, the opposite. In fact, I think is correct to say. It's been a hot while since we've had a stinker like that.
It was highly mediocre at the time, and then when you go back to it, given like the current quality of draft format that we have,
it's like unplayable. It's
so bad.
It's like 4 mana vanilla 3/3 like Hill Giant, and you'd be happy about it. You're like, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you. Removal. It's terrible and expensive and sorcery speed. Okay.
Yeah.
By the way, and also just off, while we're here, just to make things weird, one of the best draft uncommons ever. Just to like
charging monstrous.
Yeah, just to make your life weird. Like, here's all this random crap, and here's 5 mana 5/5 trample haste. Trample haste. Just trample haste, right?
Yes, there's one of those in this format. Interestingly.
And it's not like the best card in the format by a clean margin, unlike that was in Ixalan.
Which is what's interesting about that. Not the greatest.
Not the greatest. How dare you ask us to recall it? Rainbow Michael then says, early hot take, Scales of Shale is like Moment of Defiance, both in keeping you alive and massively boosting your win rate. It doesn't have to draw a card, but I think the Indestructible is easy to make into the same kind of card advantage. I'm open to it.
Moment of Defiance was from DMU or Bro. It was 3 mana +2/+1 lifelink, and then you draw a card.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. No, Brothers War.
Yeah. I really like this take. Because, we've talked before about how cost reduction is multiplicative. And so the fact that you can go from 3 to 2 or 3 to 1 mana is kind of enormous.
That's true. That's a very good point. Yeah, the fact that effect costs 1 when you have all the lizards. Yeah, that's strong.
Yeah, card's really, really good.
Well, you also, Michael, are really, really good. So thank you once again. On to next commenter. We've got Bogbergen. Bogbergen is back. Bogbergen hits us with another banger, saying, first of all, I refuse to acknowledge that my prediction of when the last MH3 draft would happen didn't come true. Frankly, I didn't fail, you did, as there was no 11 takes for MH3 at all, and older me would have made a lot of stink about it, but I'm no longer that man. For I have returned from my journey a different, better person. It wasn't mere traveling I did partake in. People travel to see something new, but for me, there was nothing new to look at. Whoa. My journey was one born of the desire to disappear. Cut off from the internet and civilization, your mind has nothing to do but to contemplate. In a modern world filled with instant gratification, people are so deeply afraid to be bored. They don't want meaning, they want content. Oh shit, we're in trouble. And there at the edge,
if that's what the people want.
I mean, that's actually a really good point. I think we're gonna be fine. And there at the edge, I saw that boredom is a fundamental state of mind, and I reveled in it. Wow, that's incredible. First of all, Bulk Bogan, we will post the last MH3 draft. We will, won't we?
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming.
It's just...
Yeah, like I said, we didn't want to release it in the first week of Bloomburrow because no one cares. We'll put it out next week just to make sure we've got plenty of Bloomburrow content coming.
Yeah, we'll put it out next week when nobody cares even harder.
Look, we're doing it for you, Bulk Bogan.
Yeah, at this point, we're basically doing it for Bulk Bogan.
Yeah.
Everyone's gotten past it except Bulk Bogan.
Yeah, these short set releases are a little bit tricky from a creator perspective.
Yeah.
This one's short as well. This one's only 8 weeks.
Yeah, we're probably only going to get 7 to 8 videos out of this one, which means...
Because we usually take the last week off to get the pre-release guide done.
Yeah, less time to do all the fun stuff.
But hey, that's okay. Yeah, it's coming. Keep an eye out for it.
Keep an eye out for
also,
it.
I feel like we've just witnessed someone elevate to a higher state of being.
Yeah, ascend. Bulk Bogan has ascended. Maybe away from Bulk Bogan to Bulk. I don't know, Bulk Scion.
Oh, that's good. Bulk Scion.
Bulk Monk. Monk Bogan. So hard to say. But we congratulate you on your ascension, Bulk Bogan. Where us here down in the consumerist mud, we continue to flail around in our self-made filth for the short-term gratification of all 1,020 subscribers that we have. So maybe enlightenment will come to us one day, but until then, we have Moose. We have Moose to cast.
And Moose we will cast.
And Moose we will cast. So thank you, the Bulk Bogan. Don't be too disappointed. It's coming. You will get your final MH3 video. Next up, we have got Gingerbread, the penultimate commenter, not winning with Poem of the Week this time. Sam really likes Poem of the Week, but he's sick. Do you want me to do it, or do you want to do it?
Ooh. No, I really like doing this.
Okay.
3 brave meese, 3 brave meese, see how they cast, see how they cast. They all dove into the magic fight, with Murph at the lead under QQZ's light, in baby mode where challenges might give rise to powers and spells so bright. I don't know how to melody that. Did you ever behold such a mystical sight as 3 brave meese?
That's good.
3 brave meese,
very upbeat.
3 brave meese, see how they plan, see how they plan. They all joined forces with cunning delight, outsmarting foes in the mystical night, crafting a spell with all their might, to ensure their victory was sealed just right. Did you ever witness such a strategic plight as 3 brave meese?
A strategic plight?
It's pretty good, isn't it?
That's very good. I thank you, Sam, for that. That was a beautiful rendition. Less Poem of the Week, but more like catchy jingle of the week.
It is.
Yeah.
Nice. I feel like there's probably a melody to 3 brave mice that I've forgotten, so I just made up my own. I thought it was quite jolly.
If you like catchy jingles, the Gingerbread, definitely don't go and watch any of our Christmas videos.
Oh God, no.
any of our Christmas specials, especially in the shout outro at the end, and especially Michael's comments, don't go there.
No.
Terrible ideas.
That is the last thing that people need in their lives.
Yeah. So, well, glad we warned you about that. But hey, Gingerbread, once again, a phenomenal little entertaining snippet from you. Just so good. For those who also don't know, the Gingerbread also puts out, or at least did put out videos. I feel like maybe I'm thinking of a different commenter. But the Gingerbread at least puts out every week a nice little poem for us, and we kind of love it. And we're impressed.
We are in debt to the Gingerbread for introducing Poem of the Week, which does segue us very nicely into...
Oh, yes. The final commenter. Thank you, the Gingerbread. We have got Randy Grand Wizard. Randy Grand Wizard wins it this week with a great little comment and poetry still. Randy says, the moose is loose, the meese is dece, the moose goes pew pew, the OP goes QQ.
Beautiful. Just beautiful.
Can I name it? Can I name this comment?
Yes.
Ode to a Murphing.
That's not bad.
Murph, moose. No, I'm ruining it now. I love this. It still blows my mind, the Murph tantrum.
It was incredible. Yeah.
They really went for it. This is a full-time tantrum. This is a tantrum that took basically all of their concentration.
Yeah, that's a high-level tantrum, isn't it?
A very, very advanced tantrum. So, speaking of advanced tantrums, that was an advanced comment, Randy Grand Wizard, and an advanced shout outro. Wow, everyone's a professional today. Thank you, one, and thank you all. We did it. It's the second Bloomburrow video. There are more videos coming out. That's all.
Just full stop. Nice, yeah. And if you'd like to be featured in one of those videos, all you need to do is drop a comment on this very video. Or you can show us on social media. David Cobb's been doing that each and every week, and we thank him for it. You can always email us at the address that's on screen now. You can tag us on Twitter at the address that's on screen now. You can find me personally. I'm tweeting about Limited and other silly things all the time. I'm Sam, and I'm at calm_mirror.
You can find me. I'm Adrian. I'm at Walker Raid. I tweet very infrequently, but it's good when I do.
Well, Adrian, tell me, what do they call a werewolf on YouTube?
Oh. I wish I knew, but I can't do moose again because I did moose last week. I've got nothing. Maybe we go for an enlightened wolf, maybe like a whereabout wolf. I don't know.
Adrian, you've only got 2 jobs.
Just end the video. I can't wallow in
one
this
of them.
despair.
One of them is the comments that you didn't get right, and the second is what we call a werewolf on YouTube.
86 videos. There are only so many things to call a werewolf on YouTube.
We get a new set every time.
It's a Waximum Magic Wednesday wolf, okay? Please, end it.
Oh, you got it wrong again. It's a like and subscribe. Okay, so things I've noticed in this shout outro.
Okay.
I'm much better at multitasking if it's shout outro plus constructed rather than shout outro plus draft.
You have no morals. You are morally bankrupt. I hoped you were just doing a neat little... I thought you were just doing a little joke for everyone because you've done it before and you knew how bad it was. But here you are at it again. I can't believe it.
You couldn't even tell. That's what was really great.
It's a bad precedent.
Isn't that Biden?
I'm done.